And welcome to the Ruby Tuesday. My name's Ruby, and today we are talking about Severance. Let me know in the comments below, had you heard of this? It's a new Apple original series. I believe they dropped the first 2 episodes, so I'm just going to talk about those two rather than the subsequent episodes. We've got screeners, but I don't want to spoil anything for you guys, so let's jump in. Mark leads a team of office workers whose memories have been surgically divided between their work and personal lives. When a mysterious colleague appears outside of work, it begins the journey to discover the truth about their jobs. So I thought this was a very interesting story. We have a singular person who's divided into two. Work life is one person, and then when you get home you're another person. There is a divide which separates your memories, and you're really two people in one body, one of which doesn't know about the other. That in itself causes many interesting dynamics as to who's in charge, who's the real person. For example, we were discussing, my wife and I, when we were watching this, if one person's an alcoholic during the day but your brain doesn't know, the other half of you doesn't know that you are, will you still exhibit those symptoms? There are so many things that this could bring up. Nevertheless, it's all about the corporation and what's actually going on. When we see our characters around tables and things, we're wondering what the hell they're actually doing, and there's these numbers that are scary, and you're looking at it and you're like, I don't get half of what is going on. The thing is that it keeps you watching. You are riveted. It's like a consistent tenseness throughout the 2 episodes because you don't know what the hell's going on, but you want to know more that is going on. And there's little bits of information that, like little tidbits, that they keep kind of gleaming you. Like there's a break room, and apparently the break room is bad, and so there's all these places that generic places that you would get in offices that are now scary. And if you look at the filming techniques as well, it reminds me very much of Mad Max Fury Road, the director of that, and you're like, what? How are you comparing the two? It's all about the centralization of your protagonist and your shots. So if you look, literally the first 5 minutes are, hey, this is in the middle of the shot, this is in the middle of the shot, I'm drawing your eye line to the middle, everything is centralized. And it creates an atmosphere where your eye line is here, but the things that are going on around feels much bigger. And when you add those creepy dull tones, it just adds another sense of tenseness and wonder, I guess. And so it's really interesting how your brain starts to decipher what's going on, even though you don't know what's going on. Then we have the cast, who so far it's a pretty incredible cast. You know, even like minor roles from Christopher Walken, who, you know, I think everybody loves to see on screen. We have Daishman Lachman, who I think is fantastic, Patricia Arquette, Adam Scott, John Turturro. I think Adam Scott is fantastic, Zach Cherry, Britt Lower. There's these number of office people that are seemingly not really friends, and how they interact with each other is pretty weird. It's the little bit of storyline that goes on outside of the office that gives you the creeps and vibes about this corporation. And so whenever we're back into the office, people seem to act very weirdly. You know they're kind of being normal, but there's this like stuff going on behind their eyes. You don't trust them at all, and that's just the way the series is created. So for like a first kind of snapshot of a couple of the episodes in, I think everybody's going to be like, what the hell is this series? Is it as good as I think it is? And yes, if it ends well. So I hope you keep watching, because I'm going to keep watching these episodes, and I will do a full season review. This is just one I really wanted to flag up and say, so far this is a really damn good, interesting, well created, well edited. The atmosphere is fantastic, a phenomenal cast, and the score is again a character. It's set up to be one of my favorite series of the year if it can stick the landing, and the ending is worth the means of sitting through all of it. So let me know what you thought about these 2 episodes. Are you excited to watch the next episodes? I thought it was really interesting, really fun to watch so far. I'm interested in the dynamics of how each character plays themselves in 2 parts, and what that means if they ever get reintegrated. I think that's going to be an interesting turn of events. Let me know your thoughts below. Thanks so much for watching this, but most of all, until next time, remember, live long and Tuesday.